Today on Secret Dealers, a house full of Art Deco style has our dealers seriously tempted.
Blimey, it looks like a bit of gear in here.
If I had that in my home, it would take a lot to make me sell it.
I mean, my knees are knocking.
I'm writing out tickets for thousands and thousands of pounds.
Do I want to buy them? You bet.
But there are a couple of stylish ladies that might get the boys into trouble.
Isn't she fabulous?
This would be in the thousands if I decide it's original.
Do you really think it's wrong then?
I do.
Oh.
Big money's on the table.
Would you take £5,000 for it?
And mistakes are easily made.
I like a good laugh. Come on, let's have a little look.
Oh! He has slightly sort of over-egged it.
So who's going to end up with egg all over their face? The owner of these fine items is John, a former jet-setting musician whose interests lie more in antique shopping than smashing up hotel rooms.
Over the last 25 years, I've played music and travelled all over the world, really, and looking around, you get tempted then. You go into little shops and things and find them, see something nice, cool, I like that.
Though he loves his collection, he's open to any offer, as long as our dealers hit the right note.
There's some items that I really like, but if I get the right offer, everything's for sale, really.
And our dealers had better bid hard, because our seller has plans for the money made.
And I've got a daughter that's getting married that's quite expensive, so it'll help.
Well, faced with funding his daughter's wedding are today's secret dealers: Mike, Simon and Mark.
If I see something I really want to buy, I'm just going to buy it, and nothing is going to get in my way.
Dealing's in my blood. I can't help myself. Even if I made £1 million, I'd still carry on dealing.
I might be old, fat and over the hill, but I'm still a great antique dealer.
What are we going to find today?
Well, you've got an hour, guys, so you better get on with it. Straight away, Mark stumbled across John's collection of Liberty's enamelled silver.
The silver value of this is probably £60. Okay, this is worth considerably more. The silver content has no, I repeat, no bearing whatsoever on these pieces. These are collectible, saleable items of silver, and everybody would love to own them. They are beautiful, collectible things.
That kind of talk is unheard of from Mark the Melt. He's taking this collection seriously.
Oh, we're going to have a big competition day. Big money already, I can feel it.
Oh.
Downstairs,
Oh.
Simon's falling in love with one of John's beloved Art Deco figures.
I found a signature. It's Professor Purcell, Otto Purcell, circa 1925. Isn't she fabulous? She's wearing this sort of almost like a snakeskin catsuit, I suppose you describe it as, and in a typical Deco pose. The head, the shoulders, the arms are all carved in ivory. Everything else is bronze, and it's patinated bronze. This is bronze that has been silvered here, and it's been engraved to represent the snakeskin look. I mean, it is a fabulous thing. I'm going to leave a nice bid on it, and it's got more than 3 figures in it.
So Simon's making a no-nonsense bid on the bronze and ivory figure, and he spotted something else that takes his fancy.
So we've got this Art Deco pink mirrored little table, typical in Deco shape and style. In actual fact, it's really quite complements the bronze and ivory, so I will leave a little bid on the table as well.
So that's 2 bids in as many minutes, but Simon's already having doubts about his chances with the bronze and ivory figure.
I'd love to buy that bronze, but if I had that in my home, it would take a lot to make me sell it, and I think that might be the case today.
You'll need more than luck to win this beauty, Simon. You're up against some hard-nosed dealers here. Speaking of which, let's see if Old Man Melody has warmed up yet.
It's quite a nice quality figure. Very commercial, and I don't understand it, but naked women always seem to sell. I mean, it's always baffled me, but it would do, wouldn't it? Big figure, bronze, got the look. I'll go in.
With no time to spare, Simon's rushed upstairs and found a silver card case.
It's nicely hallmarked, clean bit of kit. What's nice about it is it's got its original leather case with it as well. So that is definitely worth another bid.
So that's the first bid on the silver card case and Simon's third overall.
The biggest mistake, though, it's not what you buy, it's what you leave behind without bidding on.
And to ensure nothing is left behind, Simon throws down his calling card on an 18-carat gold watch and a white gold and diamond bangle. The other dealers are going to have to pick up the pace to stay in the race. And thankfully, Mark has stumbled across a pair of post-war silver candlesticks, and they're right up his street.
And these are by one of my favourite silversmiths, Gerald Benney. Gerald Benney was an iconic silver maker. He started in the 60s, and these are really good selling items in our trade at the moment. Do I want to buy them? There's only one answer to that. You bet.
That's what we like to hear, Mark, and judging by the bids he's making, he's after all the silver today. Now, Mike might not be the sprightliest dealer, but this old pro's mind is still as sharp as ever, and the Art Deco bronze and ivory figure has made him suspicious.
These have always, from the day they were made, have been worth money. Consequently, there's been an amazing fake market. This looks incredibly clean. There is virtually no wear to it. I'm going to leave a price on it as though I'm buying it as a restrike, because I still don't trust it.
So Mike thinks it's a 60s reproduction, but Simon bid on a 30s original. And Mike being Mike, he's straight off to play mind games with Simon.
What do you reckon on that bronze and ivory?
I reckon I valued it more as a repro than you.
Do you really think it's wrong then?
I do.
Oh.
Well, no.
Don't let him get to you, Simon. Trust your instincts. Mark's got his own take on the figure.
I think it's probably worth £6,000 to £8,000, maybe £8,000 to £10,000. The problem is for me, most of these items I ship to America, and now I can't. For the simple reason is, ivory has been banned. So my clients can't buy it off me. So hence, for me, how can I buy it now here?
So with Mark out of the running, the tussle over this fine lady will be between Mike and Simon. Upstairs, and with Mike out of the way, Simon is focusing on the Liberties silver collection.
If this wasn't by Liberties, it would be like a 45 quid bit of silver. It's funny the difference a name can make, isn't it? And again, those wonderful colours. We've got the sort of green and the turquoisey blue. We've got the same design going round again here, this sort of Celtic influence. Call it arts and crafts, call it whatever you like. There's one word that sums it up in my mind. It's beautiful.
It certainly is, Simon. So much so that it's the first item in the house to get bids from all three dealers. The clock is quickly counting down, but our dealers are well up to speed and the cards are going down thick and fast. Mike bids on the Art Deco glass table, which leaves him feeling suitably smug, before joining Simon and making it a trio of bids on the Gerald Benney silver candlesticks. Mark, meanwhile, is much happier to find the other Art Deco bronze.
What a wonderful piece. Now this has no ivory in it, so I can sell it. Signed Gilbert on the side. It looks totally genuine and original. Great look to it, saleable object. I'm certainly going to make an offer for that one. I like that, that's a very nice bronze.
Glad you approve of this one, Mark. Simon loves it too, but for slightly different reasons.
I like decorative arts and I like naked ladies. I am not ashamed to say it.
Well, with a trio of bids, you're not the only one that fancies a Simon.
That's been all ripped out. This has had all the interior ripped out of it. This would not have started life like that. Very pretty, made in London, Samuel Morden and Company. Made, I think it's about 1893, 1894, something like that. But it's not going to start life like that. It's not original.
Despite his reservations, Mark makes a cheeky bid before making way for Mike.
Cigarette case with no innards. Not so good.
Who in the nick of time makes it 3. Gentlemen, your time is up.
I'm done!
Our secret dealers have been placing sealed and secret bids all over John's home.
I'm going to leave a nice bid on it, and it's got more than 3 figures in it.
I think it's probably worth £6,000 to £8,000, maybe £8,000 to £10,000.
And the fabulous Art Deco collection has got them all excited.
One word that sums it up in my mind is beautiful.
But the bronze and ivory figure has divided opinion.
I reckon I valued it more as a repro than you.
Do you really think it's wrong then?
I do.
However, the Art Deco bronze lamp is something they can all agree on.
Certainly going to make an offer for that one. I like that. That's a very nice bronze.
But first, they must tempt them away from owner John, who's already changing his mind on what to spend the money on.
It's supposed to go to help my daughter's wedding, so that's probably where it'll end up, although I'd like to sneak out and get another piece of Archibald Knox silver so the money goes around.
Well, to make sure you get the best price, you'll also have help from our secret valuer. So just how much could John be taking from our dealers for his quality items?
If you were to sell them at the highest bids, that's how much we could be spending with you today.
OK. £20,770. That would be a nice wedding for my daughter, wouldn't it?
She'll be arriving at the church in style with that kind of money, John. So let's see how far we can get her up the aisle with the first item. The pair of silver candlesticks by Gerald Benney. And all 3 dealers want them.
I'll have a go at buying them.
I'd love to own them.
I'm buying these candlesticks. How did you come by them?
Actually, I was doing a gig at Wembley in
Oh,
London.
very nice.
Posh gig, so I went out looking at some nice places once we'd set the gear up and just came across them in a silver shop.
But it's all down to money. Should we reveal our prices, gentlemen?
So my price for your candlesticks is £475.
I like them a bit more than that. £780.
£900.
Can I check my valuation?
Please,
Just have a quick look at the
you do
valuation.
what you think is right.
Well, all 3 dealers have come up short. John won't settle for that.
The valuation's higher, as really was the price I paid.
Did you pay more than £990? I'm just pushing the price up, yeah. It's like occupational hazard. They do it to me, I'll do it back.
I did, yeah.
Did you?
£1,000.
£10.
Does 1,050 attract you?
£1,060.
£1,070.
80.
£1,100.
And 10.
20.
£1,140.
£1,150.
60.
I'm out.
£1,170.
I think I'll drop out. Happy. Oh, I'm finished.
So is that your final bid then, do you think?
Do you want 1,200 quid when we finish the deal?
I think I'll keep them. I think I like them, and I was going to sell them if it was tempting me, but I like them, so I'm not
I know
really
what you're saying.
too
Look at
bothered.
that envelope. Right, what does the envelope say?
1,000 to 1,300.
Are you saying at 1,300 you would sell him? Is that what you're saying?
He's not letting go, he's like a rock viola.
No, I don't think I would. I'm sorry,
One more shot, Mark, go.
I'll have one go at 1,350 and that's me finished. And I mean, genuinely, let's have a deal. Come on, let's get it rolling here. Come on, come on.
If you round it off to the 14.
£1,400 quid, I'm not going to argue.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Mark, you didn't look pleased. Are you?
Delighted. Very happy.
I sold them reluctantly. I don't think I've got a fantastic deal on them. I think there's more mileage in them, if you like. They're a nicer thing.
But it might pay for the champagne at the wedding, John, so we'll still raise a glass to a good deal. Now, does the alluring snake dancer bronze figure talk with a forked tongue, I wonder?
I can't get my head around whether this is a fake or not.
The bid I left on it was for a genuine item.
That was actually bought from a fair from one of the top dealers.
I thought it was a
copy, yeah.
A copy, and I valued it.
So that's the reason I would only buy from a top dealer.
reputable.
And hence you pay a little bit more because you're buying something that someone's expertise tells you is right.
But nonetheless, I really like it. I'd love to buy it from you today, John, and my bid was £3,150.
John, I put a reproduction valuation on it of 1950. Now I know it's real. I know that I could put another one in front of that and still not be getting to where I should be.
John, would you take £5,000 for it?
No, I'm afraid I wouldn't.
So how much does the secret valuer think the bronze figure is worth? And Simon's bid is well short.
Well, the top end of the valuation is 12. I wouldn't take less than 20.
So my 5,000 is not going to be in the slightest bit tempting, is it?
I'm afraid not this time.
Thank you very much for letting us see it. It's a beautiful thing. Carry on enjoying it, John. No deal.
I will, thank you.
It wasn't for sale today unless you wanted to pay top money for it. I wonder if he'd miss it if I took it with me.
Yes, Simon, I think he would. Why don't you all try your luck on the deal for the silver case by Samson Morden?
Do I really want it? Well, if it was perfect and original, the answer would be yes. But it isn't.
I put a bid down and I think I'm regretting it. I'm no good on these things. Why do I bother?
Oh, this could be fun.
It's a purse.
It's a purse, and they've had the inside ripped out of it. You do know that, I take it.
Yeah.
That's why it's all been highly polished inside. But it's a nice case. It's nice condition.
I thought it was worth £90.
I thought it was worth £110. When Mike goes quiet, we know we've got a problem here. I can feel it in my bones.
And for some reason or other, I just fell in love with it. If my wife's watching this, right, turn the TV off now, please. £240.
Oh. Michael, what are you doing?
Shall I look at this? I don't think I need to look at this because that's a good offer.
It's not a good offer, John. It's a great one. Shake his hand quick.
Thank you, Mike. I won't show you this because
Thank you, John. Don't even dream of it. Thank you.
Let's have a look. I like a good laugh. Come on, let's have a little look.
Oh no. No, I am the oldest of the three, and it's showing, isn't it?
Michael, leave the silver to us.
He has slightly sort of over-egged it. About 3,000 eggs too many.
Didn't know what I was doing. Got caught. Tough luck.
Well, Mike thought he'd cocked it again when Simon's opening bid on the Art Deco table was very low.
I've gone £350.
He needn't have worried. According to the secret valuer, he was on the money.
Would you like to see it? You can see this. It's put 3 to 5.
But it was Simon who sealed the deal.
415.
420.
425.
Gone.
Can we have a deal?
We can.
One silver box that won't be going home with our dealers is this one from Liberties. Mark thought he had it in the bag.
£750, give me a hand. Come on, let's go.
I'd regret it if I sold it.
Even a bit of emotional blackmail wouldn't seal the deal.
Remember one thing. Wedding.
But John wasn't selling.
I tried. John, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Up next is the Naked Dancer bronze lamp base, and all three dealers have taken a shine to it.
Wonderful thing. Really like it, but I think I'm up against two stronger dealers.
It's worth a bit of money, and I'd like to be buying it. I know Mike's going to be all over this like a rash, though.
An unpleasant thought, but what does the big man say?
The lamp is something which, if I can, I would want to go home with.
We all like this.
Yeah, it's a good looking
We've
one.
all bid on it. You liked it enough to buy it in a little antique shop in Harrogate, but would £1,755 tempt you? Or
£1,800.
2,450.
Well, you really like that. I really like it as well, though. £2,500.
Simon's having a little run, but I don't think Simon knows what he's worth.
I'm going to rule myself out.
OK, thank you.
And just for a bit of sport, 2,520.
£2,540.
Question, are we getting anywhere close to where you want to be?
Shall I have a look at my
yeah.
guide thing?
Both Simon and Mike have gone over the valuation. But will John share that information with the dealers?
You're in the ballpark, really.
Great, 2,600.
I think that's enough for me. I'm afraid I'm out.
Well, Mike's seen up the other two. But is this lady going home with him?
Yeah, that's a good offer, Mike.
Thank you very much, John.
Thank you. Thank
Pleasure.
you very much.
Pleasure.
It was a good offer. And if I want another Art Deco lamp, I'll just get one a bit smaller.
I'm very happy. Even Mrs. Emma will have a smile on her face tonight.
Married to you, Mike. Something has to make her smile. Right now, let's see if we can put a smile on John's face, as it's time to find out how much of the dealer's money he's pocketed today.
We have spent with you £4,755.
Thank you. Fantastic. That shall go to my daughter's wedding.
And that should go a long way to making it a day to remember. Well, that first house was a little bit too boysy for my liking. Time we brought in one of the girls. So let's bring in Alison to replace Mark.
If I fall in love with something, nothing will hold me back. Not even money.
Watch out, boys. And dealers, your destination is here. No, it's not Mission Control. It's the home of collector Ian and wife Heather, who have somewhat eclectic tastes. Gripes.
In this house, you'll find sports memorabilia from the 1966 World Cup, a collection of space memorabilia, one-offs, and a few antiques, which I know the dealers will be interested in.
And what about the Prince of Darkness lurking outside?
We use it for fundraising for the school, we use it for the Goth Weeks in Whitby, and it's proved very popular.
They've recently moved into a smaller home, so any money raised will be used for space, and I don't mean space travel.
We'd like to build an extension, and obviously we have to get some funds together to do that.
And when it comes to their collection, Ian knows its true value.
I know the prices that I've paid for them, but we are prepared to be accommodating.
Sold dealers, here it is, a house with a pick and mix of collectibles. Get stuck in and look around.
It's all mine.
Straight away, Alison finds some Medina glass vases and lets her imagination run wild.
I can just imagine the vicar coming in and going, bash, bash. That is really heavy. It's a vase, and that's Medina, which is a glass factory in Malta. I think I'll leave a little bid on those. My first bid of the day. Be lucky for me.
Simon's letting his imagination run wild too.
I'm going to open this box. It's going to be full of lovely gold lockets and bangles and diamonds. I just know this is it. Swatch watches. I tell you, I was born under a stone. But, being a game old boy, I shall leave a bid on the lot.
Now what's the other game old boy up to?
Just looking round here, there isn't anything that's aged probably over 30 years.
Apart from you, Mike.
Well, we'll have a look.
Look and ye shall find.
Well, it's a signed Freddie Mercury picture, and it says, "Best wishes, Freddie Mercury." That's probably worth a couple of bob.
Freddie might get a kind of magic bid from Mike, but Ian's collection of spaceware might ignite the imagination.
I mean, can you actually imagine what it must have been like to sit in that as it launched? A great big fire behind you. It must have been terrifying. I mean, very, very brave men.
But Houston, we have a problem.
Honestly, I'm struggling. I mean, I know as much about flying to the moon as I do about the Cantonese language.
I mean, there is a market for all this stuff, but it's very specialised, isn't it?
The thing is, you know that somebody's collected it, so you don't want to insult them.
It's never stopped you before, Mike. Alison isn't having trouble finding things she likes.
This I know so well. It's a Vivienne Westwood watch called the Orb. It's the most wonderful design, and I wanted it in the 80s, and I still want it now.
Oh, you must have been a small child back then, Alison. Perhaps you'd like a playmate.
What have you found?
Well, not a lot.
What about this?
Marvellous.
Noddy plain with big ears. Noddy. Big ears. You don't fancy that then?
No.
Oh, OK.
Big ears? More like grumpy. Simon's found something to put him out of his misery, though.
Now, do you know, the last time I saw one of these was when I went to my bank, but
Outside, Alison's met a tall, dark, handsome stranger.
You're just so cute. Is that Mike's blood I see dripping from your mouth?
If it's negative, it'll be his Alison.
Well, this is one of my pet hates. It is modern Moorcroft. I get seething with these things because the chances of that being worth money in my lifetime are zilch. I mean, if you're going to make a modern pot from a famous pottery, at least make something that's stylistic.
Well, the modern Moorcroft still gets his bid. But if it's style you want, Mike, what about the fashionable watch?
Beautiful, isn't it? I think not. But that's what Miss Westwood designed. That will be a collectible in years to come.
Outside, Alison's still trying to get her man.
I have to have you. Why, you're the dark, silent type. You just know how to get my heart going.
Now will the Medina glass get Simon's heart going too?
you know, as far as contemporary glass goes, I think they're nice. They are opened at the top, so if you could find a very, very thin-stemmed flower, you could actually use them, I guess, but really they're just decorative.
Mike's found something decorative too, a piece of Troika pottery that's sparking a bit of nostalgia.
It was made in Cornwall, believe it or not, when I was a medium young lad. I think there's a bit of signature there, PB, which there is, which is for penny black. People of my generation quite like it. Sometimes you can't put a value on it. You remember how much it was. I mean, that would have cost maybe about £3, maybe £2.50. And today, you're talking good lump of money.
Let's hope your bid's a bit more than £2.50 then, Mike. Time is ticking away and the dealers are throwing bids down on anything that takes their fancy. Mike throws his bid in the ring for the Medina glass and the collection of watches. And Simon stumbled upon the modern Moorcroft.
There was an edition of 400 of these vases made, of which this particular one is number 388. People collect this modern Moorcroft. It represents incredibly good value because it's quite affordable compared to the original Moorcroft vases. So I think it's still worth leaving a reasonable bid on.
He also follows the others and leaves his bid on the designer watch. Next door, Alison's ditched Drac for the Troika Aztec mask.
I think the factory closed about 1983, and it was a factory that was started in St Ives, and then they moved to Newlyn. The thing about Troika, the name is actually Russian, and it represents three. And it was three people that started the factory, and it was a raging success, virtually from the beginning. It was bought by tourists, and then Liberties and Hills started to supply the goods to the London customers. It was what people wanted. It caught a moment.
And it also catches Alison's bid. Outside, Simon has found a relative.
Dad, what are you doing here? People say he's better looking than me, but it's not true.
You can see where Simon gets his good looks from, can't you? We're now in the final furlong and there's just enough time for Alison to join the others on the watches. Both she and Simon are after the Moorcroft too. And Simon makes it a trio of bids on the Troika. And in the dying seconds, there's just enough time for Mike to meet his maker.
Oh, well, this is what all the fuss is about. Dilemma time. I'm going to leave a price, but I'm also going to write a will. Because if I buy that I don't think you'll be seeing me again once I take that home.
I don't know, Mike. I don't think Mrs. M will spot the difference.
Please make sure I don't buy it.
The secret dealers have looked in every nook and cranny of Ian and Heather's house. Bids have gone down, but the eclectic mix of collectibles ranging from designer watches to space memorabilia has proved challenging.
What do I know about Buzz Lightyear?
Simon's trying to be optimistic.
If I get what I want today, I should be a happy man.
Well, let's see if we can make Ian and Heather happy by revealing how much of the dealer's money they could earn today.
In this card are our top bids for your items.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
£2,343.
That's not a bad amount of cash for a house our dealers say they struggled in. Let's see if we can get them started with the 3 Medina glass vases.
Mrs. M hates 60s and 70s glass.
She's not the only one, Mike.
Medina vases.
Oh dear.
The prices of Medina to buy from Malta is extortionate.
Really?
But occasionally you pick the odd piece up.
Shall I go first?
You can do.
My bid is £60.
And my offer is £165.
Okay.
And my offer is 210.
I think that's a reasonable offer, Mike, but it's a little short.
It's an acquired taste. You need somebody who understands what it is. So, you know, I've gauged it at £70 a piece.
Mike's in the ballpark, but can Ian get him any closer to the top valuation?
I'm looking closer to 300.
Well, at £165, I'm ruling myself out, mainly because they haven't engaged my heart.
And I should rule myself out purely because it's such a vast difference between our bids. So
okay.
on this occasion, I am definitely out.
Mike, 225, and we'll have a deal at that.
I set my price in stone. There's a phrase called hell freezing over. He's getting £210 or nothing.
You know the valuation.
Mike,
of
I'll do
things.
a deal at
Oh,
that.
thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
my dear. You helped me. Thank you.
I hope you can sell these, Mike, or Mrs. M won't be happy.
£210 will show me a severely good profit.
Either that or his wife will throw him out with him when he goes back tonight.
Up next is the Out There watch by one of Britain's most famous designers. But is it something that sits easily on your wrist?
No, I do like it, but you can't wear it. It's got a bit sticking up on the top that wouldn't last 2 minutes if I was wearing it.
But Alison's worried about competition.
They both know it's my subject. They both know I'll want it.
It looks like the biggest load of junk I've seen for years.
You were able to buy one per person from her shop.
Right.
And you were able to buy one and sell it the next day and make 50 quid.
Oh,
it was
good.
just great.
That's good news.
I'll tell you why they sold them, because he couldn't sell them. He said, here comes this mug again. My price for your watch is £75.
Okay.
And my offer is £70.
And my offer is £65. Well, we're all sort of in the same ballpark here.
I'm going to have a look at the valuation,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Of course.
In a surprising move, Mike's the biggest bidder, but he is still short of the top valuation.
So I'm looking for at least £100 for that.
£80.
Well,
Okay.
I'm in the happy situation where I have 6.
I reckon they're the 6 you bought originally.
So I'm ruling myself out.
Okay. So, Mike, would you like to increase your offer at all?
Oh no, I'm following a good judge. I just can't see Simon wearing a swash watch.
Well, I'm happy to pay £80, but I don't want to pay £100 because I think I could probably sell it for £100.
I'll meet you in the middle. I'll meet you at £90 for that.
No, £80.
What do you think?
I think we've got a deal there.
We've got a deal? Shake
Okay.
my hand. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Heather.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Want to buy a watch?
Haven't you heard, Simon? She's got 6 already.
Simon got a very good deal.
I should be looking to make at least 20 quid on that.
We'll find out if Simon does a little later. As Alison lost out on that designer watch, she was determined she wouldn't lose out on the big collection of watches, but it was Simon who led the way.
I think I'd give them away as Christmas presents.
Oh,
that's Christmas taken care of for the next 15 years.
You lucky people! I bet you're looking forward to your Christmas.
But Alison put a stop to Simon's Christmas shopping with her final bid.
How about 150?
I'm happy with 150.
Very, very shrewd lady, that Alison. Plenty of taste.
Talking of taste, Mike didn't think much of the modern Moorcroft element vase.
What they're doing with Moorcroft now is just absolutely terrible.
Thankfully, Alison saw it in a more favourable light.
240, and my hand's ready to shake.
Okay, I'll do it at 240. I think you've got a bargain there.
me! Woo!
Well, Alison was happy, Mr GQ less so.
I don't think Alison's got a lot of taste.
Pot calling the kettle black there, Mike. I mean, just look at some of your shirts.
I'm not bothered. It's all I could find this morning.
When it came to selling Dracula, Ian and Heather just couldn't be parted from him.
I'm quite pleased to keep that.
He's part of the family now.
Yes, it's the 5th member of the family.
And Ian is keeping all of his space memorabilia too, as the dealers weren't exactly starry-eyed about them. The last item of the day is the Troika Aztec mask. But is it still a hot buy?
I shall create a market for it if I get it.
Unless it's going to be at my kind of money, I won't be a player.
I actually bought it from an auction in Nottingham, and I've loved it ever since.
And do you think it's something we can tempt you on today?
I hope so.
Well, come on, shall we see where the money is?
Yeah, sure. Right.
Well, I think your vase is worth, in today's market, £320.
Okay.
I bid £260.
And I have bid £230.
I've got to say I'm very disappointed in those. I think it's worth a lot more than that.
I think that's a good offer, and I'm going to rule myself out of this deal.
Okay.
So I'll go 350.
Well, I'll go once more, 360.
That's today's money. I mean, he's bid a good price, really has.
Obviously, Mike took his happy pills today because he actually said something nice about me.
Anyhow, I'm
Can I have a look at the independent valuation?
Simon's bid is a good one, but can Ian push for more?
If we could go to 375, I'd sell it at 375.
I think I should just say yes and shake your hands. £375?
Thank you.
You sure you're happy with that?
I'm sure, yeah.
Heather, you happy with that?
Yes, thank
It's
you.
a deal, thank you. Well, I'm pleased with it for 375. I think it's the same price I would pay for it in an auction. So, you know, I'm pretty certain I'll be able to get a profit on it.
And now it's time to find out how much of the dealer's cash Ian and Heather have bagged.
This is the bit you're going to enjoy. We've done the rummaging, we've done the deals, and now it's my duty to hand you £1,533. That's
I'll
£3
take
quid.
the
That's for
three.
you, Heather. Thank you very much.
It's been lovely. It's been a pleasure having you here.
Today, the secret dealers have been turned on by tasteful antiques,
They are beautiful, collectible things.
and some were turned off by tasteless collectibles.
I don't think Alison's got a lot of taste.
But when it comes to turning a profit, did anything leave a bitter aftertaste? Mark loved the sophisticated Gerald Benney silver candlesticks.
1,400 quid, I'm not going to argue.
Cute.
Thank you. Delighted. Very happy.
Possibly not so happy now as an equally stylish customer has yet to buy them. Simon didn't have any worries about selling the Aztec Troika mask.
I shall create a market for it if I get it.
Unfortunately, that market isn't open yet. Fashion, they say, is a fickle thing, but Simon saw fashion's future in a designer watch.
Well, I'm happy to pay £80, but I don't want to pay £100 because I think I could probably sell it for £100.
And that's exactly what he did, selling it to an oh-so-fashionable friend. Finally, let's cast a discerning eye over Mike Melody's buys. Did age finally catch up with him when he overpaid for the stylish Samson & Morden silver case?
Come on, let's have a little look.
Unsurprisingly, Mike cut his losses and gave the case to one of his daughters. Then there were the 3 Medina vases he bought for £210.
Medina vases.
And Mike managed to sell them for a horrible loss. Finally, he paid over £2,000 for the Art Deco bronze lamp base.
I'm very happy. Even Mrs. M will have a smile on her face tonight.
No, she won't, Mike. You've yet to sell it.
Oh, no.